significant will be Kartavya Path not only to the national capital but to the entire nation. To get in a sense of perspective, I'm joined in by Arun Dhanta, who's joining us live from Kartavya Path at this hour. Arun, let's begin by talking about the symbolism of Kartavya Path, because we all know, going by what the Prime Minister's website itself has to state, that it will be marking a significant shift from Rajpath being an icon of power to Kartavya Path talking about the sense of responsibility or the sense of duty coming in not just from the government but also from the citizens.
Well, that is the message which government wants to send out, because this area, this central Vista, the redevelopment is going to be the new power center. The central secretariat, the ministries, everything will be here. Prime Minister Modi's office, Prime Minister's residence, Vice President's residence, and the Temple of Democracy, Parliament. And now this road where I am walking at this moment is the Kartavya Path. Earlier it was known as Rajpath, and before that it was Kingsway. So the message which government wants to send out is that this road is a road of a government which is on their mission, whose Kartavya is to serve people. And that is the messaging which this government has started giving from the time when they first in 2016 changed the name of the racecourse road to Lok Kalyan Marg, to send out that larger message that this government is for people and there is no ruler in this government. All the work which we are doing is to benefit, should benefit to the people of this country, and therefore we are seeing regular messaging coming from the government that how they changed the name of Aurangzeb Road to APJ Abdul Kalam Marg, and also of late we had seen the naval ensign was also changed. There were changes in the beating retreat ceremony. So these are the things which signals out that how government wants to project this government as a government who serves the people, who work for the people, and importantly the access. That is something which is an important part of the thinking of this government, that this area, once you have the Central Vista project completed, it will give the access to people of this place, because now what happens, you have various ministries and that are located in different areas, and also of course North Block and South Block are behind me. Then you have Vigyan Bhavan, Krishi Bhavan, where other ministries. So once this project is done, you have the power center, the ministry, everything, Prime Minister's office, every ministry will be inside this, along with the parliament. Parliament. So that will give people, that will give people that spare time, where they can, save some time and to, if they want to go to different ministries. So these are the important things with which the government has decided to create this center here.
Right, Arun. And interestingly, where you're standing right now, this exact location is going to be bustling with activity in the evening. Do take us through that jam-packed schedule of the Indian Prime Minister today, because I believe he will be inaugurating the statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. And not just that, he will also be unveiling the exhibition which will be talking about the history and the glorious past of what will now be known as Kartavya Path.
Well, that's right. 7 p.m. is the time when Prime Minister Modi will be reaching here at Kartavya Path on India Gate, where he will start with the unveiling of the statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. And also, I would request my camera person to just give our viewers a glimpse of this area. This road where I'm standing has been changed completely. Not only the name, but you can see the things around it. There are this pathway which has been created with the red granite. You can see those pillars of light. We are given to understand that close to 700, 800 these light poles have been installed in this area. You can see this grass. This is a new grass which has been brought in and grown here in this area to look this lawn wonderful. And then you have the CCTV camera deployment in every part of this area, and also the sitting arrangements are also made here, because in the evening time when you will have people coming here, for them, then there should not be any problem if they come with their families, if they want to sit here. And also beneath this there is underground passway as well, because once this entire area is fully functional, because we are told that close to 15 to 16 states will have their stalls in this area, where you will be able to find their cuisine, their clothings of different traditional clothings of those states. So various other things you will be able to find in this one particular place. So this Central Vista Avenue will give a all new look to the India Gate and the Rashtrapati Bhavan surroundings. It is completely different what we used to witness earlier in this area. So today is the day when Prime Minister Modi is going to inaugurate this, and it will be thrown open for public from tomorrow. It is going to be very, very interesting as to how people are going to like this new redeveloped Central Vista Avenue.
Right.
We'll get to know once it is open, in after 1 or 2 weeks, we'll be able to understand how people take this new redeveloped structure of Central Vista Avenue near India Gate and Rashtrapati Bhavan.